One of the North Korean missiles unfortunately killed two people in the Kyiv region, a father and a son. The boy was 4 years old. My condolences to his family and friends.
3 more people were seriously wounded. Among them is a 13-year-old child. In 2 districts of the region, 2 private houses were destroyed due to the attack. 6 more were damaged. South Korean Defense Minister Shin Won-sik said that North Korea sent almost 4 million artillery shells to Russia. In the war against Ukraine, the Russian army is also using North Korea Kyiv-23 missiles. On the nights of August the 6th and the 11th, the Russian army struck the Kyiv region with 4 Iskander-M and Kyiv-23 ballistic missiles, the General Staff of Ukraine reported. Back in January, a U.S. representative said that according to intelligence, Russia used the Kyiv-23 during a large-scale attack on December the 29th, 2023, in the Zaporizhzhia direction, and on January the 2nd, 2024, to strike Kharkiv. The Kyiv-23 is called the North Korean twin of the Russian Iskander. Their maximum range is 650-690 kilometers. The missiles are equipped with a warhead weighing up to 500 kilograms.
It should be noted that the last before this one recorded case of usage of North Korean-made Kyiv-23 ballistic missiles by the Russians to strike Ukraine was recorded on February 27, 2024. Thus, it turns out that the Russian invaders have resumed the use of long-range missile weapons from the DPRK after a pause that lasted 5 months. From the publication by Defense Express.
Another ally of the Russian Federation that supplies it with the weapons is Iran. Tehran supplies Moscow with Shahed drones and artillery shells. Reuters writes that Russian military personnel in Iran are learning to use Iranian Fateh 360 missiles. According to the agency's sources, these are the ones that Tehran plans to transfer to Moscow.
Citing multiple confidential intelligence sources, the officials said that Russian personnel have visited Iran to learn how to operate the Fateh 360 defense system, which launches missiles with a maximum range of 120 kilometers and a warhead of 150 kilograms. One of the sources said that the only next possible step after training would be actual delivery of the missiles to Russia. From a publication by Reuters.
Analysts point out that the nature of arms deliveries from the DPRK and Iran reflects the nature of the actions of the Russian army. The Russian command is not interested in the accuracy of fire. The low quality of North Korean ammunition or Iranian missiles is not as important to them as their quantity. After all, Moscow's tactics are scorched earth.
The enemy is able to take control of settlements in the east of our country only after all that remains of these settlements is piles of broken bricks and a name. In other circumstances, the enemy army is not able to advance. Therefore, it is obvious that the supplies of weapons and equipment from satellite countries, wherever it is North Korea or the Islamic Republic of Iran, are conditioned by the needs of the Russian army.
The Kremlin pays for the supply of weapons with money, oil, agricultural products, technology, and also assistance in the missile program. Tehran has recently demanded that Moscow hand over air defense systems and radars. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Andriy Dmitrenko, UATV News.